Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Michael Pineda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Lifted in the air to center. Geyer has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, first baseman,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Here's Carlos Santana now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Santana.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down that Alexei Ramirez. Yeah, the shortstop. Man, he can pick it. You know, one of the first guys that came across and really made a major impact as a Cuban defender. He was that shortstop that got us all thinking about the Latin flair once again.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in currently tied for
Leading off
third
for the
in home runs on the team.
Right fielder, Chris Carter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm
Batting
looking at
fifth,
Carlos Santana. You
second
talk about a
baseman,
journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after
Castro.
catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Carter has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Geyer is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
Batting 9. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. 1 down.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Carlos Santana. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number 48.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes, 1-0. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard.
Now
Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. Now 1-0 Yanks. stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Standing in, Giovanni Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Carter has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Indians fail to score. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding into the box, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Now in the box, Brandon Guyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Guyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Geyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
Digging in once
Holliday.
again, Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Edwin Encarnacion now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 now to Encarnacion, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken there by Ramirez. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready with the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Geyer is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Standing in now, Brandon Geyer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi, as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Aroldis Chapman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th, as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Aroldis Chapman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Strike 3 called, as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 1 and the Indians nothing.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alexi Ramirez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Geyer sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Gregorius.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Sanchez.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Oh, 0-2, here it is. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's Michael Brantley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Michael Pineda earns his 5th winner of the year. Carlos Carrasco takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Aroldis Chapman gets a 4-out save, his 37th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Yankees. 1 run.